Projected market expansion in aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism by Q1 2027. Introduction. The projected market expansion of approximately 45% across the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors by Q1 2027 marks a pivotal transformation driven by technological advancements and geopolitical dynamics. This report synthesizes insights from various analyses emphasizing competitive landscapes and emerging players in the hypersonic domain across Europe and North America. Overview of industry growth. Aerospace and defense. The aerospace and defense sector in Europe generated revenues of $108.48 billion in 2023, reflecting a compound annual growth rate CAGR of 2.1% from 2018 to 2023. Growth is expected to persist, fueled by escalating air travel demand post-COVID-19 and increased defense budgets, which surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023. The industry is witnessing a surge in the adoption of emerging technologies, particularly artificial intelligence (AI) and advanced mobility solutions. Notably, 81% of aerospace and defense companies are either utilizing or planning to incorporate AI or ML technologies to enhance operational efficiencies. Logistics and tourism. The logistics sector anticipates growth propelled by the rise of e-commerce and global supply chain demands. The rebound in tourism, especially with advancements in electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL technologies, is expected to offer innovative transport alternatives, thereby enhancing urban air mobility. Competitive landscape. Key players. Major players in the aerospace and defense sectors include Airbus, BAE Systems, Thales, Leonardo, and Safran, with Germany, France, and the UK holding substantial market shares. In the U.S., defense budgets are driving investments in unmanned systems and hypersonic technologies, highlighting a robust interest in solid rocket motor development and commercial applications. Emerging players. The hypersonic space is gaining traction, especially with U.S. military investments and partnerships focusing on solid rocket technologies. The market for unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) is also expanding, with applications spanning both military and civilian sectors. Common trends and differences. Technological integration. Both European and North American analyses underscore the critical role of AI and digital technologies in operational success. Companies across both regions are leveraging these technologies for predictive maintenance, workforce development, and enhanced supply chain visibility. Market drivers. While there is consensus on defense spending and technological advancements as primary market drivers, European analyses emphasize specific financial metrics and market structures, whereas North American insights highlight geopolitical factors influencing defense budgets. Timeline of events. 2023, the aerospace and defense sector reported significant revenues, focusing on technology integration for operational efficiencies. 2024, a resurgence in air travel and ongoing geopolitical tensions contribute to increased defense spending and growth in unmanned systems. 2025, companies are expected to operationalize advanced technologies and scale production, particularly in the advanced air mobility (AAM) sector, with ongoing investments in hypersonic research and solid rocket motors. Sector-specific insights. Aerospace and defense growth. The aerospace and defense industry is poised for broad-based operationalization of various technologies. Demand for air travel is projected to rise significantly, recovering from pandemic-induced lows. Geopolitical tensions continue to drive defense spending, with many countries increasing their military budgets. Technological advancements. AI is becoming integral in enhancing aftermarket services and optimizing supply chains. Companies are implementing AI for predictive maintenance, improving operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. Logistics sector trends. The logistics industry is experiencing growth due to increased demand for e-commerce. The focus is shifting towards integrating advanced technologies to streamline operations and improve service delivery. Tourism sector dynamics. The tourism sector is rebounding with urban air mobility gaining traction through eVTOL technologies. This shift represents a significant evolution in transportation, offering environmentally friendly and efficient travel options. Key challenges and opportunities. Supply chain disruptions. The aerospace and defense industry faces challenges related to supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and parts availability. Ensuring quality and reliability in sourcing remains critical, with industry players focusing on enhancing supply chain visibility. Workforce development. Talent attraction and retention continue to be major challenges, particularly as the aging workforce poses risks to institutional knowledge. Companies are leveraging digital technologies to enhance recruitment strategies and develop the workforce. Strategic investments. Investment priorities are shaping the industry's trajectory, particularly in unmanned systems and solid rocket technologies. The focus on hypersonic capabilities is expected to drive innovation and create new market opportunities. Conclusion. The projected 45% market expansion across the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors by Q1 2027 underscores a transformative era fueled by technological advancements and strategic investments. The industry's future hinges on effectively navigating challenges while capitalizing on the growing demand for innovative solutions. As emerging players in the hypersonic space gain prominence, the landscape will continue to evolve, offering opportunities for differentiation and growth. The integration of AI and other digital technologies will play a crucial role in shaping operational efficiencies, enhancing customer experiences, and driving the industry's expansion in the years to come. Counterintuitive information in the projected 45% market expansion across aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism by 2027. 1. Growth amidst supply chain challenges. It's often assumed that supply chain issues would stifle market growth, yet the aerospace and defense sectors are projected to expand significantly despite these challenges. The industry is not only coping with supply chain disruptions but is also leveraging these challenges to innovate and improve operational efficiencies. This suggests that adversity can catalyze growth rather than hinder it. 2. Increased defense spending versus peace. Typically, one would expect that a rise in defense spending correlates with heightened conflict. However, the increase in defense budgets may also reflect a strategic pivot towards deterrence and stability. The notion that increased military expenditure directly leads to more conflict is challenged by the argument that it can actually promote peace through strength and deterrence, particularly in a complex geopolitical environment. 3. AI in maintenance and workforce retention. While AI is often associated with job displacement, the aerospace and defense sectors are using AI to enhance workforce retention strategies. Instead of reducing jobs, AI is being integrated into workforce planning and training, improving job satisfaction and operational efficiency. This counters the narrative that technological advancements will inevitably lead to workforce reductions. 4. Emergence of new players and innovation. The expectation is that established giants will dominate the hypersonic and unmanned systems markets. However, the data indicates that new entrants are rapidly developing capabilities that challenge these incumbents. The rise of smaller companies in high-tech sectors challenges the assumption that only established firms can innovate effectively. 5. Urban air mobility and environmental impact. The assumption that new technologies, particularly in aviation, will exacerbate environmental issues is contradicted by the emphasis on electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft. These innovations are positioned as environmentally friendly alternatives to traditional air travel and ground transportation. The eVTOL sector is expected to offer viable solutions to urban congestion and pollution, challenging the prevailing belief that aviation technology is inherently harmful to the environment. 6. Diverse sources of growth. It's often believed that market growth in aerospace and defense is predominantly driven by military contracts. However, the expected growth in the logistics and tourism sectors, particularly through advancements in air mobility, indicates a more diversified growth strategy. This diversification suggests that the aerospace industry is not solely reliant on defense spending and is capable of thriving through multiple market segments. 7. Investment in maintenance versus new aircraft. Conventional wisdom holds that a surge in air travel demand would lead companies to focus primarily on new aircraft production. Contrary to this, the industry's focus is also significantly on enhancing the lifespan of existing aircraft through improved maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services driven by AI. This reflects a strategic shift towards maximizing existing assets rather than solely investing in new ones. 8. Economic growth versus geopolitical instability. The presumption that geopolitical instability leads to economic downturns is challenged by the defense sector's growth in response to such instability. The continuous increase in defense budgets in response to global tensions suggests that instability can drive economic growth in specific sectors, particularly when nations prioritize military readiness. 9. Supply chain resilience through digitalization. One might assume that supply chain challenges would drive companies to revert to traditional methods of operation. Instead, the trend indicates a significant pivot towards digitalization and enhanced visibility in supply chains. Companies are using digital technologies not only to address immediate supply chain issues but to create long-term resilience, suggesting a forward-thinking approach despite current challenges. 10. Talent shortages and workforce development. It is generally expected that an industry facing talent shortages would scale back operations. However, the aerospace and defense sectors are actively investing in workforce development and training programs, suggesting a proactive approach to talent management. This counters the typical narrative that industries in crisis will contract rather than innovate in their workforce strategies. In conclusion, the projected 45% market expansion by Q1 2027 in the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors reveals several counterintuitive dynamics. Rather than being hindered by challenges, companies in these sectors are leveraging adversity to drive innovation, enhance operational efficiencies, and diversify their growth strategies. This nuanced understanding challenges conventional wisdom and highlights the resilience and adaptability of these industries in a rapidly changing global landscape. In examining the projected 45% market expansion across the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors by Q1 2027, several critical insights emerge that may be overlooked by the general audience. These insights are pivotal not only for industry stakeholders but also for policymakers, investors, and the broader public as they navigate the implications of such growth. Below, we explored these often overlooked elements and their significance. 1. The role of emerging technologies. While the anticipated growth is frequently attributed to increased demand and geopolitical factors, the transformative potential of emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning (ML), and advanced mobility solutions is often understated. The fact that over 81% of aerospace and defense respondents are utilizing or planning to implement AI or ML technologies signifies a seismic shift in operational capabilities. Significance: the integration of AI or ML is poised to revolutionize various facets of the industry, from predictive maintenance in aircraft servicing to optimizing supply chain logistics. This technological adoption not only enhances operational efficiency but also transforms customer experiences and streamlines processes, which can lead to significant cost savings and improved safety outcomes. The potential for AI to assist in decision-making processes and operational planning cannot be overstated. It may very well define competitive advantages in a rapidly evolving market. 2. Talent acquisition and workforce dynamics. The industry faces a growing challenge in attracting and retaining talent, exacerbated by an aging workforce. Notably, 67% of respondents in relevant surveys cite workforce challenges as a primary concern. While the narrative often focuses on technological advancements, the human element is equally critical. Significance: the projected need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace sector over the next 2 decades highlights a looming skills gap that could hinder growth and innovation. Companies that neglect workforce development may find themselves unable to capitalize on technological advancements effectively. This underscores the importance of investing in educational initiatives and partnerships with technical institutions to ensure a steady flow of skilled labor into the industry. The ability to leverage digital technologies to attract talent and enhance training processes represents a vital strategic focus for sustained industry growth. 3. Strategic defense spending and geopolitical implications. While many reports highlight the increase in defense spending due to geopolitical tensions, the strategic implications of this spending are often glossed over. The U.S. Department of Defense's budget request for fiscal 2025 alone is a staggering $849.8 billion, with significant allocations towards unmanned systems and hypersonic research. Significance: this level of investment not only shapes the competitive landscape of the defense sector but also has broader ramifications for international relations and national security. The focus on hypersonic technologies and unmanned systems reflects a shift in military capabilities and strategies, paving the way for new forms of warfare and defense mechanisms. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for comprehending how they will influence global power structures and international collaborations in technology and defense. 4. Advanced Air Mobility (AAM). The discussion around advanced air mobility (AAM) often centers on its potential for urban transportation and logistics. However, the intricacies involved in scaling certification and community acceptance can be overlooked. Significance: the AAM sector's growth is contingent not only on technological advancements but also on regulatory frameworks and public perception. As urban populations grow and cities become congested, AAM offers innovative solutions for transportation challenges. However, achieving widespread acceptance requires addressing safety concerns, pricing strategies, and environmental impacts. The potential for AAM to reshape urban infrastructure and commuter patterns is significant, yet it demands careful navigation of regulatory landscapes and community engagement. 5. Supply chain resilience. The aerospace and defense industry operates within complex supply chains that have been severely tested in recent years. While many reports note challenges in securing materials and managing logistics, the ongoing evolution of supply chain strategies is often underappreciated. Significance: the establishment of coalitions like the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition indicates a proactive approach to ensuring the integrity and reliability of the supply chain. As global trade dynamics shift, particularly with increasing tensions and supply chain disruptions, companies must elevate their focus on visibility and resilience. The implications of these strategies extend beyond immediate operational efficiencies. They shape long-term sustainability and risk management practices that can directly affect market stability and growth potential. 6. Integration of defense and commercial markets. The intersection of defense and commercial markets is often framed within the context of competition, however, the collaborative potential is frequently overlooked. The growth of the space economy, driven primarily by commercial interests, reflects an opportunity for synergy between these sectors. Significance: the increasing collaboration could lead to shared innovations and technologies that enhance both defense capabilities and commercial applications. For example, advancements in satellite technology for defense purposes can simultaneously benefit commercial sectors in telecommunications and logistics. Recognizing this overlap can prompt strategic partnerships that leverage resources and expertise across both domains, ultimately leading to more robust market growth. Conclusion: in summary, the projected 45% market expansion across aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors by Q1 2027 highlights transformative trends driven by technology, geopolitical dynamics, and market demands. Key elements such as the integration of AI workforce challenges strategic defense spending, advancements in AAM supply chain resilience. And the interplay between defense and commercial markets are crucial to understanding the broader implications of this growth. Stakeholders who acknowledge and proactively address these factors will be better positioned to navigate the complexities of the evolving landscape. Key points for in-depth analysis and discussion. 1. Projected growth across key sectors. The aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors are projected to expand by approximately 45% by Q1 2027. This significant growth is attributed to various factors including technological advancements, increasing global demand, and heightened defense expenditures. The aerospace and defense sectors alone generated revenues of $108.48 billion in 2023 with a CAGR of 2.1% from 2018 to 2023. Understanding the reasons behind this projected growth will be crucial for stakeholders in these industries as they can leverage these insights for strategic planning and investment. 2. Technological integration and innovation. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, advanced mobility solutions, and unmanned systems are set to transform the aerospace and defense sectors. Notably, 81% of industry respondents are already utilizing or planning to implement AI and machine learning technologies. The integration of these technologies is expected to enhance operational efficiencies, optimize supply chains, and improve customer experiences. Analyzing how these innovations can be operationalized and scaled across sectors will be key to maintaining competitiveness in the evolving market landscape. 3. Competitive landscape and emerging players. The competitive dynamics within the aerospace and defense sectors are shifting, particularly with the emergence of new players in hypersonic technology and unmanned systems. Major companies like Airbus, BAE Systems, and Thales continue to dominate. But increased investments in hypersonic technologies and unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) signal a changing landscape. The U.S. military's focus on solid rocket motor development and partnerships with emerging firms will be critical for understanding competitive strategies in these sectors. A detailed analysis of these emerging players and their strategic positioning will provide insights into future market trends. 4. Supply chain resilience and challenges. The aerospace and defense industries face significant supply chain challenges, including parts shortages and delivery delays. With an average U.S. commercial aerospace OEM having over 200 Tier 1 suppliers and thousands of Tier 2 and Tier 3 suppliers, ensuring supply chain resilience is paramount. The projected rise in demand for air travel and defense products will further complicate these challenges. An exploration of strategies to enhance supply chain visibility, mitigate risks, and ensure the integrity of supply chains will be essential for industry players to navigate these complexities effectively. Conclusion. The projected growth of 45% across the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors highlights a pivotal moment driven by technological advancements and geopolitical factors. By focusing on technological integration, understanding the competitive landscape, and addressing supply chain challenges, stakeholders can position themselves strategically for the future. These 4 key points will serve as a foundation for in-depth discussions and analyses of the evolving dynamics within these critical industries. Here are 3 famous historical cases that reflect significant advancements and expansions in the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors akin to the projected 45% market expansion discussed. 1. The Apollo Program 1961 to 1972. Overview. The Apollo program, initiated by NASA, was a landmark series of missions aimed at landing humans on the Moon and returning them safely to Earth. It marked a pivotal moment in aerospace history, showcasing the United States' commitment to space exploration during the Cold War era. Impact on aerospace and defense. Technological innovation. The program led to numerous technological advancements, including developments in spacecraft design, materials science, and computer technology. The Saturn V rocket, which powered the Apollo missions, remains one of the most powerful rockets ever built. Economic growth. the program spurred growth in the aerospace sector, creating thousands of jobs and fostering the development of the aerospace supply chain, which included suppliers from various sectors including electronics and materials. Geopolitical influence. The successful moon landing in 1969 was a significant victory for the U.S. in the space race against the Soviet Union. Enhancing national prestige and demonstrating technological superiority. Legacy. The Apollo program's advancements laid the groundwork for future space exploration initiatives and inspired generations to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics STEM. 2. The rise of FedEx 1971-present. Overview. Founded in 1971, FedEx revolutionized the logistics industry by introducing a new model for overnight shipping. The company's innovations in logistics and supply chain management have significantly influenced global trade. Impact on logistics. Operational efficiency. FedEx pioneered the hub-and-spoke model, optimizing the distribution of packages. This model allowed for quick processing and delivery across vast distances, altering how goods are transported and delivered globally. Technological integration. The company invested heavily in technology, including tracking systems and automated sorting facilities, which enhanced supply chain visibility and efficiency. Economic growth. FedEx's expansion fueled the growth of e-commerce, contributing to the globalization of trade. The company's operations have created millions of jobs across various sectors, from transportation to warehousing. Legacy. FedEx set the standard for logistics and express delivery services, influencing how businesses manage their supply chains and enabling the rapid growth of e-commerce. 3. The expansion of international air travel post-World War II. Overview. Following World War II, international air travel experienced rapid growth driven by advancements in aviation technology and the establishment of commercial airlines. Impact on tourism. Increased accessibility. The introduction of jet aircraft significantly reduced travel times and costs, making international travel accessible to a broader demographic. Airlines such as Pan American World Airways and British Airways emerged as leaders in the industry. Economic development. The growth of international air travel stimulated the tourism industry, leading to increased revenues for countries dependent on tourism. Destinations worldwide developed infrastructure to accommodate the influx of international visitors. Cultural exchange. Enhanced connectivity encouraged cultural exchange and understanding, fostering global relationships and economic ties between nations. Legacy. The post-war expansion of international air travel transformed the tourism industry, leading to the globalization of travel and setting the stage for the modern travel experience. These historical cases demonstrate the profound impact of technological advancements and strategic investments in aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism, paralleling the anticipated market expansion and developments projected for 2027. The projected 45% market expansion across the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors by Q1 2027 indicates a significant shift driven by technological innovation and geopolitical dynamics. This analysis outlines the future outlook for these sectors, focusing on competitive trends, emerging players, and the integration of advanced technologies. Aerospace sector growth. Market dynamics. The aerospace industry is expected to benefit from a resurgence in air travel as global demand rebounds post-COVID-19. By 2027, air passenger traffic is projected to rise significantly, with airlines needing to invest in new aircraft and enhance existing fleets. This demand will be coupled with advancements in technologies like electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, which are being developed for urban air mobility. Emerging players. Companies that specialize in hypersonic technologies and eVTOL will likely emerge as key players in the aerospace market. Investment in research and development, particularly in the US and Europe, will catalyze the growth of startups and established firms specializing in these innovative transportation solutions. Defense sector expansion. Increased investment. The defense sector is anticipated to see a sharp increase in government spending. surpassing $2.4 trillion in 2023 and continuing to grow through 2027. Geopolitical tensions, particularly in regions like Eastern Europe and the Indo-Pacific, will drive nations to bolster their military capabilities, resulting in heightened demand for unmanned systems and advanced weaponry, including hypersonic missiles. Technological integration. The integration of artificial intelligence (AI) and machine learning (ML) in defense systems will revolutionize operational strategies. These technologies will enhance capabilities in predictive maintenance, logistics, and combat operations, providing defense contractors with a competitive edge. Logistics sector adaptations. E-commerce influence. The logistics industry will experience growth fueled by the increase in e-commerce and global supply chain demands. Companies will invest in automated warehousing and AI-driven logistics solutions to manage efficiency and reduce costs. The demand for real-time tracking and inventory management will become paramount as consumer expectations for fast delivery continue to rise. Sustainability focus. Environmental concerns will lead logistics companies to adopt more sustainable practices, including electric vehicles and eco-friendly packaging solutions. This shift will not only respond to regulatory pressures but also cater to the growing consumer preference for sustainable operations. Tourism sector recovery. Post-pandemic rebounding. The tourism sector is expected to rebound strongly, particularly as international travel restrictions ease. Urban air mobility will play a role in transforming short-distance travel, making it more accessible and efficient. Investments in infrastructure such as vertiports will facilitate the integration of aerial taxis into urban environments. Technological innovations. The use of digital platforms for personalized travel experiences, AI-driven customer service, and enhanced safety measures will become standard in the tourism industry. Companies that harness data analytics to tailor offerings to individual preferences will likely outperform their competitors. Competitive landscape analysis. Key industry players. Major companies like Airbus, BAE Systems, and Thales will continue to dominate the aerospace and defense sectors. However, emerging players focusing on hypersonic technologies and advanced air mobility may disrupt traditional market dynamics. The U.S. Department of Defense's focus on solid rocket motors and unmanned systems will further stimulate competition, inviting new entrants with innovative solutions. Strategic partnerships. Collaborations between established firms and startups will be critical in driving innovation. Partnerships can facilitate knowledge transfer, resource sharing, and risk mitigation, enabling more agile responses to market changes. Common trends across sectors. 1. Technological advancements. The integration of AI, automation, and digital technologies is a common theme across all sectors. These technologies will enhance operational efficiencies, improve customer experiences, and drive innovation. 2. Focus on sustainability. Environmental sustainability will shape investment strategies and operational practices in all sectors. Companies that prioritize eco-friendly solutions are likely to gain market advantages. 3. Talent acquisition and retention. The aerospace and defense industries face significant challenges in attracting and retaining skilled talent. Companies will need to innovate their recruitment and training strategies, leveraging digital tools to enhance workforce development. Future predictions. By 2027, the aerospace, defense, logistics, and tourism sectors are poised for transformative growth driven by technological advancements and market demands. Companies that can effectively leverage emerging technologies and adapt to changing consumer preferences will thrive. The competitive landscape will become increasingly dynamic, with new entrants challenging established players and reshaping industry norms. Innovation will be at the core of this growth, with AI and automation playing vital roles in enhancing operational efficiencies, reducing costs, and improving customer satisfaction. As geopolitical tensions and economic factors continue to influence defense spending, the need for advanced technologies will drive significant investment in R&D, particularly in hypersonic and unmanned systems. In conclusion, the next few years present a unique opportunity for companies operating in these sectors to redefine their strategies, embrace innovation, and position themselves for success in a rapidly evolving market landscape.